Hello everyone, I am Dr. Arvind. Welcome you to my classroom, and today we are going to discuss on a very vital topic in the data communication system, that is cryptography. So cryptography is a term derived from two words, that is crypt means hidden and graphy means writing. So this is a cryptography is a concept to write your message in a hidden format or send your message in a secret way. So that is the concept of cryptography. So cryptography provides for secure communication in the presence of malicious third parties, and cryptography is the strongest tool for controlling against any kind of security threats. And here cryptography refers to the science and art of transforming messages to make them secure and immune to attacks. So these were some general definitions of cryptography, and in general cryptography is used in many applications like banking transactions, computer passwords, e-commerce transaction, any type of digital transactions. So nowadays it is a very vital topic for everyone. So let us discuss the concept. What is the concept behind cryptography within a diagrammatic manner? So cryptography is having many components. One is a sender who needs to send the data, that is the plain text. Plain text means the original message sent by the sender, and the method encryption at the sender side. The encryption method converts the plain text into the ciphertext in the transmission medium, and then at the receiver side it follows another concept, that is decryption, which converts the ciphertext into plain text at the receiver side, and finally the message will be received by the receiver. So this is the concept, general concept behind the cryptography. So let us discuss one by one component. First come to text. So what are the different text are used in the process of cryptography? So in general two types of text are there, that is the original message, that is your plain text, and another is the message transmitted in the medium, that is known as ciphertext. So two types of text are used. One is plain text, that is the original message sent by the sender, and second one is ciphertext, that is at the sender side the encryption process converts the plain text into the ciphertext and transmit it through the transmission medium. Next come to the next component, that is keys. So what are the different types of keys are used? So in this process it uses two types of keys, that is one key is used at the encryption process, that is known as your encryption key. Encryption key, or sometimes it is referred as secret key or private key, and another key is used at the decryption side as the decryption key. So it is sometimes referred as the public key or sometimes referred as the private key. So private key you can use both the encryption side as well as the decryption side, and that type of cryptography is known as symmetric cryptography. And here if private key is used and here public key is used, then that type of cryptography is known as the asymmetric cryptography. So later we will discuss in details. So now two keys are used, that is what private key and a public key. So two keys are used in the process of cryptography. Next, third one, third components, that is characters. So what are the different characters are used? So in cryptography, three characters are generally used, that is the sender, and it is generally referred as alias, and second character receiver and generally referred as BOF, and the third character in the medium, transmission medium, interceptor, interceptor and referred as EVE. So EVE here, EVE is a female character and alias and BOF are the two male characters. So alias is a person who needs to send the data in the medium, and BOF is the recipient of the data, and EVE is a person who somehow disturbs the communication between alias and BOF. So these are the three different characters are used in the process of cryptography. Next component, come to encryption. Next component is what? Encryption process, that is at the sender side. So in encryption process is having three components. So in the process of encryption it uses, that is first component is encryption algorithm, second component the plain text, that is to be converted into ciphertext, and third component, that is encryption key. Next come to the fifth component, that is decryption, okay. So like the process of encryption, decryption is also having three components, that is in the process of decryption it uses one decryption algorithm and the ciphertext, that is to be converted into plain text at the receiver side, and the third component decryption key. So these are the five components are used in the process of cryptography. So the very simple concept, first the alias or the sender needs to send the original message, that is plain text, and at the sender side it applies a concept of encryption process which convert the plain text into the ciphertext, and at the receiver side it applies another concept that is called the decryption which converts the ciphertext to plain text, and finally the message will be received by the receiver. So these are the concept behind cryptography. So let us now discuss with a simple example how the plain text will be converted into ciphertext and ciphertext will be converted into a plain text. So example, suppose it is given that the plain text is a hello, HELLO, that means the sender needs to send the data, that is hello, to the receiver side, okay, and key value, that is 3, okay, and ciphertext, see, so key, as the key is given, so I am using a simple technique, that is +3, H +3, so 3 characters, HIJK, similarly 3 characters +3, okay, E, after E, FGH, then L +3, MNO, L +3, MNO, O +3, OPQR. So this is now ciphertext, okay, means message will be sent in a code word, okay, and then at the receiver side again it applies the decryption process, means in the encryption process +3, decryption process subtract each character by 3, so K -3, so H -3, E, O -3, L, O -3, L, R -3, O. So hello, that is the original message or plain text. So this is a simple process used in a cryptography. Generally, two types of cryptographies are there, that is what symmetric key cryptography and second is asymmetric cryptography. Means if the same key is used at the encryption process as well as in the decryption process, then that type of concept is known as symmetric key cryptography. And if different keys are used, that is one key is used at the encryption process and another key is used at the decryption process, that type of cryptography is known as what? Asymmetric key cryptography. So this was a little idea about the concept of cryptography. Thank you all for viewing this video lecture. Thank you.